Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Patrick Sandoval. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Out to center. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And a big factor for them in recent games, Chase Strump.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. One out, bases empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ken Trowbridge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tied him up inside with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Eaton at first, 1 gone.
2-2.
That one missed. Two. Bounce to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles, turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Gene Jones digging in for the Rockies.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags for home, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Next for Colorado, number 90. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ball to strike. Merrifield on the move. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Mike Trout in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one catches the zone, and 1-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. He set a new career. This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the deck. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice line drive with the pull side, hit it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1. That one ripped. And gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And that gives him the lead. It's 3-1.
Some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Randall Grichuk now. This to center field. Eden makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Chase Strumpf.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. One there. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And that one missing low. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. And there's one down. So in now for Colorado, Juan Guerrero. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
That's the
Off the mark there. Ball one. The Angels up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Out to short, Neto. Whips it across. 2 down.
Batting in the center fielder, Cameron.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Eden. Swings and chases a low one there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Almost got him. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Win now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. Line drive, leads it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound. Well, this came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Eaton grabs it on the run. Whit Merrifield, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, on to the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Connor Capel. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And he swings through that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2 now. Got him. Swing for a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Cameron Smith. Swing and a miss. Smith getting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nate Eaton digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Checks over to first, back safely. Eaton goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. And he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Blanco snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
Trowbridge in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Right side, Drury fires over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here with my pal Siggy, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell finds his way through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Ohapi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line to left, and that gets down for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Grichuk in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2 now. Smith. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
This team is ready to make a play with the base.
New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Gene Jones. And here it comes. Out to short, Neto. Slings it across, And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 90 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
The Rockies trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Right side. Blanco pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4, and now Taylor Ward. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Blanco. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Jones makes the grab, 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And he takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Angels strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Juan Guerrero. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great. So far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Eden at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right
Connor Capel digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shadowell. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
The center field.
Here's Mike Trout. Line drive, base hit down the line. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Strong. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 3 and the Rockies 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Cameron Smith. Up the middle, Neto. On the run, throw to first.
Out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Nate Eaton. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ken Trowbridge. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Misses. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Brandon Drury to the plate. Snead back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Man at first, Randall Gritch. Rudder takes off. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, after watching the foot.
Rudder goes again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Eaton makes a nice running catch. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
1-2. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. back in Anaheim. Now it's the second baseman, number 90. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Action in the Angels bullpen. Alex Lang getting loose out there. Herget getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Here's the third baseman, Chase Strum. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Fires to second for one. Double play. Well, he can't seem to break. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 95.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Headed down the line. Eaton on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Eden on his way over. They got it for out number 2. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to.
Capel hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Lang.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Eaton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Watts, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, Connor Capel. There's a swing and a miss.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Man at first, one away. Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. To second, that's one. Return to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do. Back now to pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Wander Suero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Got it. And there's one away.
Really locked him up with the cover on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. His 27th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Right through there for a strike. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. And that drops in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Tyrone Blanco now at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Neto off of first with 2 away. That one lifted to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the number 2 hitter, Nate Eaton. Lang back to work. Line drive, base hit, right field. Here's the catcher, Ken Trowbridge. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike 1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson appears to be getting loose. And another ball. The Halos leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Inside, almost got him. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch, This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, number 90. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile on. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Rockies down to their last out. Chase Strump digging in for the Rockies.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Lang is just 1 strike away. And the righty deals. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series.
A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.